Greetings to all of you, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss about one more topic in principles of management, that is Henry Fayal 14 principles of management. So let us discuss about them. First one, division of work. Work should be divided among individuals and groups to ensure that efforts and attention are focused on special portion of the task. Henry Fayal says that work should be presented to the specialization as the best way to use the human resources of the organization. Why? Because specialization people can do work effectively and efficiently so that management can avoid wastage of time. Second, authority and responsibility. The concept of authority and responsibility are closely related. Authority is the right to give orders to get work done and the power to exact obtained obedience. And responsibility is a corollary of authority. Responsibility involves being accountable and therefore naturally associated with authority. Whoever assumes authority also assumes responsibility. So, authority and responsibility help the management facilitates a complication of work on time. Third, discipline. Discipline means obedience, respect to authority, and observance of rules and regulations. It is essential for the smooth functions of organization. In an organization, many people with different profile aims for achieving common organizational goals. All these people have to function as a team as per organizational discipline. They must honor and follow a common system and code of conduct, reporting time, leave rules, allowances, etc. Discipline is the bridge between goal and accomplishment. Fourth, unity of command. According to this principle, one superior will give orders to subordinates, and the workers are responsible and accountable to the only one manager. No subordinates can attend to several masters at the same time. In the words of Henry Fayal, dual command undermines authority. Due to this, discipline problems may occur in management. So, workers should receive orders from only one manager. Fifth, unity of command. According to this principle, there should be one head on plan for a group of activities having a common goal and objectives. This principle is very vital as without it, unity of command and coordination of efforts are not possible. A company manufacturing two different products should have two different divisions or departments for both the productions. Each division or department should have separate managers for plans and resources so that it helps in the achievement of organizational goals and it promotes coordination and assurance of unity of command. Sixth, subordination of individual interest to general interest. According to Henry Fayal, organization interest should be given more priority as compared to individual or personal interest of individuals. There is no problem when superior and subordinates have some interests, but when there are found to differ, managers need to find ways to reconcile and these interests by setting a good example and supervising firmly and fairly. Finally, it says that the interest of one person should not take priority over the interest of the organization as a whole. Seventh, remuneration. According to this principle, remuneration of personnel is the price of service rendered. Remuneration payable must be fair, reasonable, and to the satisfaction of both employer and employees. Any well directed effort should be rewarded. And also, management see many variables such as cost of living, supply of qualified personnel, general business, coordination, and success of the business should be considered in determining a worker's rate of pay. Eighth, centralization. Centralization is the process of concentration of power of decision making with one person, while decentralization means disappearal of power of decision making among more than one person. Centralization reduces the individual subordinates rule, whereas decentralization increases it. Centralization helps the organizations to have strict control at top level, and also decisions at the operational level can be taken quickly. However, the degree to which centralization or decentralization should be adopted depends on the specific organization in which the manager is working. Ninth, scholar chain. It refers to the formal line of authority. Managers in hierarchy are part of a chain like authority scale. Each manager, from the first line, supervisor to the president, possesses a certain amount of authority. The president possesses the most authority, the first line supervisor the least. Lower level managers should always keep upper level managers informed of their work activities, so that it reduces the communication gap between superior and subordinate at all level. 10th, order. Order means arrangement of things and people. According to this principle, people and material must be in a suitable place at an appropriate time for maximum efficiency. Equipment and people must be well chosen, at well placed and well organized for a smooth running organization. Right person in the right job at the right moment, using the right material and right mission, and following the right method is very important for success in an organization, so that it increases in productivity and efficiency, and also minimization of wastage of material, time and energy. 11th, equity. According to this principle, kindliness and justice will encourage subordinates to work with devotion, dedication, and be loyal. Good sense and experience are needed to ensure fairness to all employees. There must not be any nepotism, favoritism, and discrimination on the basis of sex, which means men, women, and religion, etc., as these demotivate and keep the morale of staff low. Equal opportunities for growth and development are to be made available to all staff. 12. Stability of tenure of personnel. According to this principle, it takes time to learn and get accustomed to a job. There should be job security of all employees to develop dedication, attachment, loyal in team. Employee turnover should be minimized to maintain organizational efficiency. After careful selection, training, and placement, the workers should have stability in tenure and should be given time to show their performance. Organizational efficiency is maintained as the rate of labor turnover will be reduced. This helps to avoid unnecessary cost and time to save. 14. Individual. According to this principle, managers should set aside personal vanity and encourage employees at all levels to think out and take initiative, and use their skills to achieve organizational objectives. Subordinates should be inspired to suggest improvements, and they must be appraised for putting forward a better way of doing tasks. Initiative is concerned with thinking and execution of a plan. Thinking through a plan and carrying it out successfully can be deeply satisfying. It is the keenest satisfaction for a manager to experience. Last and final point is spirit decrops. This principle says to build teamwork, so management should promote a team spirit of unity and harmony among employees. The feeling of I should be replaced with we. The managers, while they were dealing with the subordinates, according to this principle, union is a strength, And group efforts are more than individual contribution. When everyone has same harmony, it develops team spirit, coordination, mutual trust and belongingness along the employees. Finally, it helps to achieve group goals with greater efficiency and effectiveness. So this is what about principles of management. Thank you.